William Hill sponsors White vs Parker on Sky Sports Box Office.
KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global, we're at Stratford, Westfield here. I'm joined by Malik Scott.
What's up, baby?
How are you?
What's going on?
I want you to tell me why Parker beats Dylan White.
I can tell you why either fighter beats either fighter.
Go on and do that.
Because going into the fight, it's just a high-level fight, and in these kind of fights, anything can happen. Because we all know who got the better boxing ability, being elusive, which goes to Joseph Parker. We know who goes to the hardy and punch with bad intentions. That goes with Dylan. So it's about who can work, who game plans the best. You know what I mean?
We're expecting an explosive fight. Are we going to get an explosive fight?
I'm hoping so, and I believe so. I know Joseph Parker been punching with a lot more bad intentions in the inside in training camp. You know, something Dylan is always doing. He comes in a fight looking for knockouts. He's not here to play. So I just can't see it being a snooze fest with these two guys. I just can't see it.
Malik, what's your opinion on this whole Joshua Wilder situation? We know that Joshua will face Povetkin now on...
which is a very good fight.
Yeah.
Very dangerous fight.
Dangerous fight as well. But what have you made of the situation regarding the offers? It's all been put out in the public what's been going on, but what have you made of it?
It's just all about money, and everybody's playing chess. It's the art of war. Eddie, Shelley, Allen, all them guys. When it comes to this fight, I'm like the typical consumer. I just want to see the fight because it's good for the culture, it's good for boxing, it's good for the heavyweight division, it's just good for life in general. So I just hope that these two guys get the fight and we don't get cheated out of a historical fight like we did with Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe.
Eddie Hearn said today that a contract is being sent within the next 24 hours, signed by their side, as in Joshua's side. It's all up to Wilder now whether he wants to accept the offer and take the fight. You think he will?
Yeah. Well, at this point, you know, I know he wants to fight AJ, and AJ wants to fight him. So I'm sure they both have numbers, they both have funds, you know, that they want to reach or whatever the fuck it is, man. But I know he wants to fight him. Now, will he fight him? Once the contract gets signed, will he sign? I don't know. Because if it was that case, he would have done that a long time ago. Things have to be mathematical right for both sides to come to an agreement. So that's what it is, the main thing.
Where does Tyson Fury, in your opinion, fit into the whole mix of this heavyweight landscape as it stands?
One of the best heavyweights in the world. And not the Tyson that came back, I can't say is one of the best mobile heavyweights I ever seen because he's just come back. But the Tyson Fury that we all know is hands down one of the best heavyweights in the world, and I'm hoping and praying he could get back to that level physically as well as mentally.
Sorry, that level, the one you're talking about, the one that beat Klitschko, is that good enough to beat today's Anthony Joshua, today's Deontay Wilder?
That's good enough to beat and give anybody problems. Just that style. Just that herky-jerky style, that awkward, unorthodox shit, turning southpaw, hitting the top of your head, then throwing a jab. And he's not a small guy doing it. He's a very enlarged guy doing it. So I'm just hoping he can get back to that level. You know what I mean? That's what the whole, you could say, the Keno theory is, that, you know, he get back to that level. I'm not really interested in who he's fighting, how he's fighting him. I just want to see him look good. You know what I mean?
You're saying if he gets back to that level, he could beat the likes of Joshua Wilder.
If he get back to that level, he'll give any heavyweight in this era or any era problems. He just got that kind of style for that kind of size that it doesn't matter who he fight. If he can fight like he fought against Vladimir, he'll give anybody problems. And then even the guys that's champion today will tell you that. Nobody just shuns off Tyson Fury. He's the real deal at that level when he's fighting in that kind of shape, mentally and physically.
Malik, thanks for giving us a little bit of your time, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you in the week again.
Absolutely.
All right?
All snap.
Come on.
William Hill sponsors White vs Parker on Sky Sports Box Office.